This is WPTV, William Patterson Television.
Welcome back to the desk. Guys, we've made it. The last episode of the semester, the last episode of our college careers here at William Patterson's WP Sports Desk. I'm already getting tripped up, but it's our last episode, but we all had to start somewhere. So we're going to take a look, and thank you to producer Andy Gavin for putting this together. We're going to take a look at our seniors' first time ever here on the desk. For a second and third round pick this year, I think that gives the Broncos a lot of flexibility in the offseason. You can either, one, trade up in the draft to potentially get your franchise quarterback, guys like Malik Willis, Matt Corral, or you can trade for an already established quarterback.
Yeah, the Pioneers definitely have two very winnable games coming up against Kane and Montclair. Salisbury is a really tough one. They look really good this year. But if they can limit the turnovers, get the ball to their playmakers against Kane this week and next week against Montclair, I think they have a chance of making a bowl game.
Most of the Giants' opponents that are coming up have a losing record, and the Jets still have to go up at and play Bill Belichick. And what does Bill Belichick like to do? Harass young teams, and the Jets just don't have that experience. They still have to play the Bills, who are red hot, and they also have the 3-3 Dolphins that are lurking.
I think you just need to work Kane into the system. From what we saw in the game last night or 2 nights ago, they have a system that works and I think plays to Kane's strengths. They play with quickness, they play with speed, and they keep the puck moving. I think because they had a chemistry with DeBrincat and with Kane.
Odell Beckham Jr. is a winner. He wants to win. So you go on a team with Pat Mahomes, Andy Reid as the head coach. He's going to do fantastic things for that team, I think, if he goes there. And this whole season, Kansas City's been tossing different ideas at wide receiver. Who's to say they don't just say, why not? Go take a chance with Odell.
Well, I mean, honestly, the worst part about that was me thinking Matt Corral and Malik Willis could potentially be franchise quarterbacks. Yeah. That Malik Willis Titans jersey investment is not looking too great right now. But I mean, I guess it's been a while. But Jess, I guess we'll start with you because you're the least tenured here at the desk. So. One, I thank you for coming on, becoming the NHL producer, stepping up big time. It was a pleasure to have you. It really was.
Yeah, man. And it's been a pleasure to be here to talk about the greatest game on ice, to get a chance to sit up here every week and talk about it. It's been a really great opportunity, even though you guys had more experiences up here. Nonetheless, it's been incredible. And thank you guys for letting me be up here, letting me talk about this. And thank you to the NHL crew. You guys are absolutely incredible.
Yeah, Bailey Matthews will be NHL producer next year, so looking forward to seeing that when I watch some episodes back. Phritz, we'll go to you next. You've been a pleasure to have on this desk. I'll never forget the time where you decided to change your answer mid-NBA block. That was pretty fun. But no, it's been a pleasure having you, becoming a co-NFL producer with Trent. It's been great having you just here on the desk. You bring a good, really, you are a great analyst. I will say that. You bring it. You really do.
Thank you. It's just been a great time being here with you guys, really become friends with a lot of you guys, and being able to put together a great program. We worked so much hard. We put so many time into this, tripping up over my words, just trying to figure out what exactly to say, but just want to thank everyone in the back. A lot of times people don't see the work that you guys put in. So just thank you to everyone in the back, for sure. Just making sure that this works every day and giving me an opportunity to talk about all the topics that I love. So appreciate it, man.
Yeah, it really has been a pleasure. And someone else has really been a pleasure to work with, both down here in the TV studios and upstairs radio. Basically became my co-host for the 1 yard line. Trent Troller, man. Are you an entertaining son of a gun? You are so fun to work with. And honestly, putting what we love, the NFL draft, being able to do a full first-round 32-team mock draft, that was really just a monumental moment for, I think, the both of us, even though you didn't get your producer credit yet.
Oh, well, it better become. I mean, there was so much with this. I mean, tell me I'd be doing this 2 years ago, I wouldn't believe you, because my journey with football, originally coming here to play it and now finding out, now I'm like learning the sport as a coach, as an analyst. It's a lot of stuff different. And even 2 years ago when I joined this club just to chase a girl, and now I'm with her for almost a year now. And it means a lot, the people here, for putting up with me and my shenanigans a lot of time. I like to be this big, loud personality, just for fun, make people laugh, try to brighten their day. But I do genuinely care about a lot of the people here and the people in the back, even the ones I don't like. Just kidding, I love you all. But it means a lot, all the work everyone's put into for me, for everyone on the desk, everyone else, even the people that watch it. We don't get a ton of viewers, but it means a lot, the fact that we do get still people consistently watching, parents, friends, family, even those who just stumbled upon our stuff in general and just genuinely enjoy it. It means a lot getting from that group, and just it's really been a fantastic ride, and just thank you to everyone for it all.
Yeah, no, Trent, I'm really glad you decided to hop on, break out of your shell a little bit, become the Trent Troller we know and love. But Andrew, we came in together sophomore year, both of us. Freshman year was a little weird for us because of COVID. You knew about this place though, I didn't. So, your experience has been a little different, but we've been on the ride together for 3 years now, which is crazy to think that 3 years has gone by just like that. But working with you has been one of the best experiences of my life.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah, you too. And I kind of had like an idea of what I wanted to say, and now it's like I don't even have anything. But I want to start off, obviously, thank you to my friends, my family, for supporting me so much. I mean, like you mentioned, we came in such a weird place.
Yeah.
Me and Marc were just on Zoom meetings at all the time, just doing classes and Zoom and stuff like that. My freshman year, I didn't come to campus at all. So then, towards the end, I was like, screw this, I'm dropping out, and started looking at trade schools, like getting ready to get out, and then came in that first day of 2022 and met Samori Rose, and he was like, no, dude, he's like, come to the TV club, he's like, come try out for sports desk. I've met Mulder, he's like, come upstairs, come do radio, and it blossomed into this. I'm sports director upstairs. Down here I did WP Sports, did NBA producing. I've hopped on every block. I mean, I don't know anything about hockey, to be completely honest with you, but hopped on quite a few hockey blocks. Don't really know much about UFC, kind of lied about that. Ended up being on a lot of UFC blocks, obviously NBA, NFL, MLB. But honestly, nothing else was a greater honor than working WP Sports. I have such a good friendship with a lot of players there. Obviously, I'm dating someone that was on the softball team, and then, rooming with, one of my best friends growing up, Pat Monahan. And then, being able to like kind of get the inside scoop on softball, baseball, basketball, everything that's going on there. Has truly been an honor. This has been easily the best 3 years of my life. It's crazy that it's all ending. I don't even have like words to put into how much this has meant to me, how much like waking up on a Friday morning, throwing on a nice suit, and then, driving here and doing this thing with you guys. I want to thank Clarke for being a phenomenal teacher, the best teacher I've had in my life. Thank you to all the crew that comes every single week and helps us out. You obviously know this show would be nothing without you guys. And then thank you to you guys. Thank you to the guys standing behind the cameras right now. All the guys before that graduated, I don't even want to mention their names because I know I'll forget plenty of them.
Endless.
But between upstairs and down here, this has meant a lot to me. And gonna be tough to let this one go.
Yeah, no, it is. That's it, right? I don't have to.
That's it.
That's it. I don't have to. No. No. Thank you, Andrew, for a lot of things. Not only for being down here and making my life easier as host / coordinating producer of this show, but even upstairs. We were all in it together. You, me, Andy, Gavin. But no, it's crazy, right? This is the biggest honor of my life. It is being able to host this show, to help put it together. Even last year, just being an NFL producer was monumental for me, right? I came to William Patterson, I had never done this before. And in my freshman year, I was undeclared. I didn't know what I wanted to do. And I tell this story all the time, but I know there's a lot of people who have the same experience where they don't know what they want to do. They feel stuck. They feel lost. They don't want to show up. And that was me, right? But I took an online class. I heard that communications was a good major for anyone looking to find a job, and that's literally why I picked communications. First day of survey of communication department, I stumble as Samori Rose walks in, shows a presentation on television. I'm like, oh, they do a sports show. I kind of know football. I sign up for it, and the rest is history, right? but no, there's a lot of people I have to thank. Obviously, Clarke for working with me, being able to help me put ideas that I've had that I might not have known how to put into television, like doing the mock draft last year, doing it this year. He's been someone who will forever hold a special place in my heart because he's shown me like how to do this. If it wasn't for him, I would not know. Rob Taylor as well, who's believed in me since the end of last year, who's put me in positions to succeed, to show my leadership skills, getting the production department going upstairs. That was big. I really appreciate him for believing in me for that. Everyone here who sat with me at the desk from my sophomore year to now, all of you, we're in it together. We create good content, and that's all we want to do. Anyone who's ever worked behind the scenes, the show doesn't happen without them. A special thank you to my girlfriend standing behind the camera, Brooke Holzhauer, for believing in me and supporting me through many tough times this semester. It's been a crazy year. It has been. Man, I don't know. I had someone else I wanted to thank, and I just can't remember now.
That's probably me, right?
Yeah, a special thank you to Andrew Ballistreri and Andy Gavin. But no,
Thanks to Peyton Manning.
I want to say a quick shout out to the future of this show, right? Tyler Cooper will be host for definitely next year. If he wants to do it after that, that's his jurisdiction, but I would imagine he wants to. He has shown me how dedicated he is, how much he wants to learn and improve, and he's always, look, I won't lie, sometimes it's annoying how much he wants to learn from me, but it makes me, it's the highest honor, and it really does make me feel like someone believes in me and wants to emulate what I do, even though I don't think what I do is all that special. I sit up here and I throw it to you guys to answer some questions, but to have someone believe in me and want to do that after me it means a lot, and I know he's going to do great. I really do. I have full confidence in him. He's going to be great. And to all the producers, Daniel Karp's going to be a producer. Bajan Pulley's a producer. Bailey Matthews is going to be a producer. Andy Gavin's going to stick in his role. And we'll figure it out in NFL at some point. But I know they're going to do great. Andy's just been, a special thank you to Andy, who's been by my side for the past 3 years, just kind of working with me. Sometimes it's felt like it's been us against the world. I know I'm kind of rambling here, but let me talk.
I'm letting you cook.
Let me talk.
Let him live a little.
But no, thank you to everyone. Seriously, this has been the biggest honor of my life, and I'm sad to let it go, but I'm happy for everyone who gets to take our place in the future. So that's going to wrap this episode up for WP Sports Desk. Thank you to all the cast and crew, and a big shout out to our studio manager, Clarke. Don't forget to follow us at SportsDeskWP. Can't forget that one for some good social content. For Andrew Ballistreri, Trent Troller, Phritz Napoleon, and Jess Carfello, I'm Marc Brandt. Tune in next time when Tyler Cooper takes my seat here on Sports Desk.